Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport. The place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Gomez. It's a loose ball. Vitz. Pedro Neto tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Isak. Now surely! A real chance to break. Liverpool have a free kick.
Liverpool really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. In comes the corner. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Goes for it!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And they've been caught out here. Pedro Neto! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neto cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Isak. He's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets away from... He's had a shot! Pedro Neto. He's looked long this time. Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, great ball, hits one! Goal! Chelsea! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Look at it! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Isak. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Salah. Good turn. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He spotted the run and played him. Pedro Neto! It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. Pedro Neto. Quick glance at goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gravenberg. Now a chance to break. Caicedo drives it forward.
Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
He's through the middle. Now it's João Pedro. Chance! And the ball's come out. Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Forward it goes. Isak. And that has put paid to that. And the play for a throw. Mohamed Salah. It's come through. He's gone for it. Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Back into the middle. Kerkez. Timely intervention. Has a hit! They've done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Mohamed Salah duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's had a look. It's Pedro! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Has he picked him out? Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mohamed Salah just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up.
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Isak did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gravenberg. Now it's Pedro. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pedro Neto! And out to safety. Gravenberg, pinged forward. He's gone for it! Oh, real danger here. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Liverpool can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Gakpo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. James plays it forward. Now it's Pedro. And back to base. And now the breakaway. Gravenberg. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pedro! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pedro is flagged offside. How about a shot? James with a fine tackle. And here's Mohamed's shot at goal! Pedro. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wirtz. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Gravenberg goes looking. Forward it goes. Ball is over the line. McAllister. McAllister plays it forward. Gakpo. Pedro Neto, already of course on the score sheet. Played in with accuracy. Back to the keeper and go again. Isak. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cucurella shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Palmer really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Done very well to intervene. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Pedro Neto.
Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they...
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
James is charging up on the overlap.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets the better of his man. Isak! Should have put that one away.
Isak was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Gakpo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Isak gets wrestled off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Battles to win it back. Isak. Isak! And for a moment, time stood still. Gravenberg drives it forward.
Liverpool probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. João Pedro. Isak. Fernandes. Palmer.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be...
He's one-on-one, has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And he just whacks it away. James with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Palmer. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. James tries to get it forward quickly. through. Van Dijk. Now it's João Pedro. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Isak. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. So that's it. It is all over. The